Welcome everyone to Real Deal News. I'm Steve, and this week is Thanksgiving. So to everybody watching, I hope you all have safe travels and a happy Thanksgiving. Now what exactly is Thanksgiving? Why do we celebrate it? And do we really get good Black Friday deals because of it? Well, the answer to that one is no. But the rest of it we'll get to later. But first, we have two different poems that we're going to be sharing with you.
Thanksgiving. The year has turned its circle, the seasons come and go. The harvest is all gathered in and chilly north winds blow. Orchards have shared their treasures, the fields, their yellow grain. So open wide the doorway, Thanksgiving comes again.
Clickety-clack, is that what I hear? Why, it almost sounds like Santa's reindeer. Yes, Christmas is just around the corner, but that's no reason to fear. During the month of November, we celebrate because Thanksgiving is here. There may be no presents, but we have family and friends. We are surrounded by loved ones until the very end. For some people, it will be a long travel, by planes in the sky, boats on the water, some in cars on highways, and even bumpy gravel. Be thankful for our Creator, who saved us from our sins. The world may fall apart one day, but His people will always win. Let's take a look back in time of how people were thankful along the line. Have you ever seen a rainbow in the sky? Did you ever look at it and question why? Nowadays people will say it stands for the LGBTQ. But it's really a message from God to you. It means the earth won't be flooded with water. Be thankful for the animals that were on the boat that are here today. Be thankful because you are someone's special son and daughter. Could you imagine being thrown in a lion's den? You might not last very long, it's just a matter of when. Daniel knelt and had a prayer, and you can do the same. Daniel somehow left unharmed, God was there, and he made the lions tame. I have one more story just for you. It's about a Seventh-day Adventist who fought in World War II. It's about Desmond Doss. He's more than a lucky guy, he spoke the truth on religion and wasn't shy. He carried a Bible in his hand while everyone else carried a gun. He made sure God was with him every step of the way until the battle was won. When he lost his Bible, he pleaded he needed to go back out. Not only did he find it, Desmond saved 75 soldiers with no armed weapons. He is a true hero without a doubt. We were given a brain and given a heart, so let's put it to good use, for this world will one day fall apart. Thanksgiving is more than food that gets put at the table, it's about being thankful because you are able. Don't just keep it for yourself, remember to share it and give, because being selfish is no way to live. So when it starts to get chilly and the leaves start to fall, let it be a blessing to you. Remember to be thankful always, and happy Thanksgiving to you all.
Now, we start off in 1620. People from England first moved to America, and today we know these people as pilgrims. Now, there were people that did live in America, but there weren't cars or big buildings or anything like that. These people were Native Americans. Now, when they first came here, they were at seas for about 10 weeks. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'd be a little seasick being at sea that long. Let alone, there was 102 passengers and about 30 crew members. Now, when they first got here, they had a really bad winter. In fact, some of them didn't even think that they'd survive without Native Americans. But the Native Americans were more than welcome to have them there. And so then they all came together and they had a big feast, which we know today as Thanksgiving. Go ahead and think about what you're having for Thanksgiving this year. Probably some turkey, stuffing, mashed potatoes, meatballs, cranberry sauce, even pumpkin pie. But do you think that they had a lot of this stuff at the very first Thanksgiving? Well, here's some of the things that they did have. They had venison or deer meat, seafood, vegetables, beans, lettuce, spinach, and other greens. A little bit different than what we have today. In 1846, Sarah Hale would write to every president, every member of Congress, and every governor of every state to push Thanksgiving to be a national holiday. It wasn't until 1863, 17 years later, that Abraham Lincoln acknowledges Americans to recognize the last Thursday in November as a day of giving thanks. And in 1870, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's Day, and Independence Day all became national holidays. Several years later, in 1924, we would have our very first Thanksgiving Day parade, a tradition which is alive and well today. Well, that's going to wrap it up for this episode. We hope you enjoyed, and we all hope that you have a very happy Thanksgiving. This has been Real Deal News.